2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. The final chapter of the Open Championship will be written today. It looks like a great day out there. Hi, everyone. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey. Down on the course, walking with the feature group is Henny Koyak. John McCarthy is with us as well. Rich, this week the Open Championship has come back to Northern Ireland, where in 2019 Shane Lowry won here at Royal Portrush Golf Club. What makes this such a great layout?
I think it's just the fact that this golf course is so complete. To me, this is the perfect golf course. I think it's the best golf course in the world. It's got a mixture of fun, simple, easy holes, and it's got its collection of hard, complex holes that you can't figure out the first time you play it. In fact, you can't figure it out the 50th time you play it. This golf course is absolute perfection.
That is a massive drive. You think about the confidence this player has after winning in their last event.
Winning breeds confidence, doesn't it? It wouldn't surprise me to see them make another strong one at the title again this week.
I think this one's coming in nicely. Look at this. That's a beautiful shot into the first, and now a great look at birdie.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
As we head to the next hole, our featured player is currently tied for first. Here's a look at the second hole, a par 5.
A dog leg from right to left, a trio of bunkers down the right-hand side that you're trying to avoid. From there, second shot goes into a very narrow gap, which leaves you a third shot back up the hill to a green that's slim in size but deep from back to front. A big zone on the left-hand side, a low area that you want to avoid at all costs. Marvelous effort there by Tony.
Time to get back to live play. I guess we're getting old because Tony Finau is now a veteran on tour, but he continues to play well week in and week out.
I hate to spoil this, but I've been old for a long time, my friend. Tony is still a very young man. He's just a dynamic player. He's an athlete, and he plays like an athlete. And I think that's the one thing I admire about his game more than anything, is he's physically talented and plays like it. There is no one way that he has to do it. He can figure out a way to get it done each and every day.
What a great opportunity here. This putt for eagle. Here's a look at the leaderboard, and he has broken the tie and has the outright lead. Here's a look at the third hole, a par 3.
Hole 3, just one lone bunker there, a short left of this green, but lots of runouts on short, left, right, and long. Distance control is imperative to find this green.
Get down. Not super tight, but a makeable putt. 16 feet to the cup.
He's got this one for birdie.
Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
From the get-go, this is a big left-to-right breaker.
It's so frustrating to leave it short. Here's one to walk away with a par.
This may be a little tiddler, but it's moving right.
Our featured player continues to look good out there, currently in first place. Wow, got absolutely all of that one. This one's going right there. Unbelievable. Okay, that's going to play. On the green, but some work to do. Putt on a good line. This has got a chance. And it drops in. Here's a look at the replay.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
And after that hole, our featured player is still atop the leaderboard.
Let's go to hole number 5, and it's a par 4.
If the winds are favorable, tee it high and let it fly. A wide open fairway out to the left-hand side. As you get closer to the green, a wide opening for your second shot, giving you endless opportunities to get your second shot close. A very long green at 45 yards.
Well, that was a boss move off that tee. Found the green in one shot. An eagle chance coming up.
That a way to stay aggressive. Great play.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
18-footer here is what he's facing.
Starting this one way out to the left. But what a start. This is impressive.
Gotta love that start right there. Absolutely taking it to the field.
He's leading by 5 shots as we head to the next hole. Here we have it. Trying to feed off the eagle and build on that momentum here.
No bunkers surrounding this green right here, but don't let that fool you. Plenty of runoff areas on all sides of this green. Tough hole.
That might be one club too many. Well, that'll work there. Well, this will be a big putt to make. The birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. John, have you got a good read on this one?
It's looking like left to right putt on this one.
Oh, he's put a pure stroke on that one. Gee, it's got some good speed about it. Yeah, you'd be proud of that one. Even if it doesn't go in, it's a very good putt. An opportunity to make a par here. Down she goes. Let's head to the next.
Before we move on to the next hole, we show you that the lead is 5 shots. That's the type of swing you want to take with you every time out. Well, you don't see this all the time. Going with driver from the fairway. On the green in 2. How about that?
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Wouldn't it be nice if this one went down? Oh, how about it?
Looking good.
Oh, not there. What a putt. A good result there as he is now 7 under par. Here's a look at the par 4 8th hole.
Do not miss your tee shot to the left whatsoever. There's nothing fun about it over there. Out to the right-hand side, you got a couple of bunkers that you want to avoid. The next shot, though, is fairly easy. Even though the green sits above the player, it's pretty flat. Not a lot of movement in this green. A good birdie opportunity.
This is pitching wedge on the way. All right, the putter can come out now. This putt is from 18 feet away. Henny, how tricky is this one?
This looks like it's going to go left.
This starts on a really good line. It's on a very good line. Yes! The closing hole on this opening 9 is a par 4.
Yes, not long, but back in the prevailing wind most times. Missing it down the left-hand side. The rough is nasty, and the berms are atrocious. You find the bunkers where you're going to make bogey anyways. The second shot back into the breeze. No bunkers surrounding this green, but a low spot out to the right.
This is about a 120-yard shot. That is right on target. That's another green in reg.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
All right, chirp, chirp. Let's see if we can put a birdie on the scorecard. The 10th hole is a par 4.
No fairway bunkers on this tee shot as it doglegs from left to right. As you turn to the right and make your way towards the green, it is a very narrow green, but with plenty of distance in it. You can make birdie if you find the right section of the green. If you do not, though, 3 putts will happen.
What an aggressive play. This has a chance. Oh, it's target practice right now. Look at that beauty. How about this birdie putt? The putt goes in, and that cushion is getting wider.
Sitting at 10 under par for the event. Hole number 11 is a par 4.
Probably the most difficult tee shot on this course. A very narrow area out to the left-hand side. Only the biggest hitters can carry that dogleg down the right. From there, you have a green that sits up above the player with one lone bunker on the left-hand side and a huge drop-off on the right.
Playing from around 160 yards. This one's going right at the pin here. Outstanding shot. High quality. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more.
This is a nice reprieve after a tough stretch. Missed those bunkers down the right-hand side, and going for the green is definitely an option. Again, no bunkers surrounding this green, but some massive runoffs to the right-hand side. The left-hand side would be the best place to miss.
This took place just a short time ago. Oh, how close was that to going in? And back to the course with the live action. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 195 yards.
A look to get to 13 under par. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 18 feet from the cup.
That's a great putt for an eagle. And after that hole, this player is ahead by a whopping 10 strokes. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Getting better, getting better.
That was a beauty, right against the hole. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. That will drop, and it will extend the lead. And that'll ensure he remains in first place. The 14th is a par 4.
And a really difficult tee shot here. Do not hit it right in the bunker or left in the bunker. Avoid both of those, and you have a second shot that plays uphill with runoffs. Once again, going in all directions. The worst miss you could have is left in that greenside bunker.
From around 140 yards here. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Back-to-back birdies for this player.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Currently 15 under par for the event.
To 15, a par 4.
A gettable hole for the longer players because they could reduce this hole in length considerably.
I think he likes that one. The second at 15. Buckle up. Take a look at this one. Target practice with these approach shots, just like that. This putt from 5 feet.
This for a birdie.
Things are still looking good for our featured player in first place on the leaderboard. 16, a long par 3.
16 gives me nightmares. It is a long par 3 with danger everywhere. You don't ever want to bail it out to the right-hand side and find the middle of that mound, or you'll be making 4 or worse every day of the week.
That's a good one to build momentum on. 7 feet remains. After that hole, still in front on the leaderboard. To 17, a par 4.
Love this tee shot. Hit it to the crest of a mound, and from there, it's all downhill from there. I've seen players in the past, as it blows so hard sometimes, take putter down the hill for their second shots. What an incredible view standing from the top of that hill.
Our leader has done it again.
That drive, he hit it so far, there's no divots in the fairway where he hit it.
All right, clubbing up.
Thing of beauty right there. A thing of beauty.
That's an amazing approach shot, and now a birdie chance here at the 17th. 3 feet remain. He makes the putt and extends his lead. After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard. The closing hole at Royal Portrush is a par 4.
Bail your tee shot out to the left-hand side, as finding those bunkers is a massive no-no. From there, you're going to have a longish second shot to a green that just has one lone bunker on the right-hand side. Big sweeping mounds on the left, though, will carry it down into a low area. Anything coming up short will be on a flattish area. pretty easy to get it up and down.
This one is absolutely hunting. That's a fantastic shot by our leader.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
He finishes with birdie on 18. Rich, just an incredible performance, back-to-back wins on tour.
Impressive, absolutely impressive. Winning breeds winning, but it also takes a lot out of you. So to contend again the week after winning, boy, I'd say this player is something special.
Well, that'll do it for today. For all of us here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan. Have a great night.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour are thrilled to bring you the exciting season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're bringing you all the final round coverage of the 3M Open from TPC Twin Cities. Hello everyone, thrilled to have your company this week. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy following the action out on the course. Thanks for joining us today. We've got an incredible day of golf ahead. This is his second shot. This one is right down the pipe. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Putting for birdie here. It's Tony Finau who currently leads. As you said, Rich, TPC Twin Cities, not a long golf course, but ball in play is imperative if you want to make the birdies. Here at the second, water and bunkers come into play.
This is a tee shot that I believe must be challenged. You must take driver out to hit it over that bunker down the right-hand side to leave yourself with as short a second shot as you can possibly get. This green can cause all kinds of problems as it pitches from left to right down towards the water. It's a birdie opportunity if you're bold enough to take on the tee shot.
Oh, that's the shot. Go ahead and make one. Don't worry about getting it up and down. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
He's got about 140, I'd say.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
Oh, that's a great shot. It sets up a wonderful birdie look here at the second. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
Looking for another birdie here.
Oh, where he be now? Tony Finau in the lead. Rich, the third hole plays as a par 5 for when people get to play the course casually. But in this PGA Tour event, it's a strong par 4.
It is just over 480 yards, and the line off the tee is at those two fairway bunkers through the fairway. From there, you'll have an open look to this green that moves from back to front. It's truly a strong par 4.
Coming fresh off a win, this player's looking to go back-to-back here.
This player has more confidence, I believe, than any other player in the field at the moment. This should be another good week for him.
Great looking shot this. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. Oh, 13-footer coming up here.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
John, what's the line on this putt?
Well, I think this one's going to be going left to right.
Oh, what a putt. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. All right, Rich, birdie chance here at the fourth.
It can be, Luke, if your distance control is spot on. This is a two-tier green, and when the pin is all the way in the back left, it can be difficult to get it all the way back there.
Opting for the 6-iron.
This one is chewing fiber.
That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted. And this putt to move into a share of first place. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Now, this is a challenging one. A lengthy putt awaits. Oh, that one started on a pretty handy line. Get in the house. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. There's plenty of twists and turns around TPC Twin Cities, and the fifth is another.
Massive, massive fairway here at the 5th. So tee it high, let it fly. Second shot straight back up the hill to a green that's fairly flat with a little bit more movement in the back portion of it. It's a cool design.
Oh, well done. Let's check in with Colin Morikawa, shall we?
I'm telling you, this guy is the real deal. Check out this shot.
Colin Morikawa with an aggressive line, and he gets that one to go in. Pure brilliance. And back to the play, shall we? Another birdie opportunity coming up for this player.
Always a good way to start. Let's see where they go from here.
Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Terrific approach, and a chance for a birdie here on the 5th. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 5 under. And a quick look at the leaderboard has this player currently in first spot, with Tony Finau second. Rich, the par 5 6th, reachable in 2?
Most definitely, but you have to take an aggressive line down the right-hand side. Hitting it anywhere left into that bunker or otherwise is just a no-go zone. Out to the right-hand side, though, you get a clean look at this green. Water over on the left-hand side. The obvious place to miss your second is out to the right.
Quality shot, that one.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Oh, that one almost went in the cup. Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt. And he's down there. You got to read.
Just a smidgen to the right, this one.
Looking good. Looking to get it really close.
And makes it. What a bomb. And it's time to recap that play.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. A chance to be aggressive here, Rich, at the short par 4 7th.
There's really no reason to be, because there's not much room up there, and only the biggest hitters in the game could possibly get it on this green. Just lay it up with a long iron or a fairway metal. That will leave a short second shot to a green that's flat and is just begging to be birdied.
Lovely effort, that. This is a ball striking clinic. Yet another green in reg here.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And that will take him to 8 under. Over to the par 3 8th we go. And it's 205 yards.
This is a really cool design long par 3. As you can see, the green is not very deep. It is wide, and there's lots of pin placements to use on this green. Probably my favorite hole on the golf course. Luke?
Now that looked pretty good the whole way. This putt coming up is for birdie. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Rich, this golf course designed by the legendary Arnold Palmer, and the 9th resembles the 18th of his Bay Hill Club and Lodge.
This is fraught with danger everywhere. Out to the right, out of bounds, comes into play quickly. If you miss it over to the left, there's waste area that you want no part of. Find the fairway, and the second shot demands you keep it left of that water. Anywhere on the green on the left side is a fantastic play.
This looks pretty handy. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? This is his second shot. Now a 3-shot lead over the field. And choosing the 8-iron here. Handy effort, that one. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
Little birdie look in here.
And that's 8 birdies today. There's no doubt about it, Rich. This is an outstanding position to be in.
Could be some trying times indeed. Tough holes lay ahead, but yes, you're in the position that you want to be, ahead of the pack.
Well, that's piped. That's heading down the runway. And Rich, that back-to-back win could be within reach here. This player can just gain a few more strokes on the inward half.
Winning last week, this player's full of confidence, and rightly so.
Well, that looked good in the air, and now looks great on the ground. Oh, tidy looking shot that. An opportunity for a birdie here.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field. Our featured player leads by 5 strokes as we head to the next hole. The 11th, though, a sterner par 4, measuring 470 yards.
Straight back uphill as well, Luke. You don't want to be in that fairway bunker on the right-hand side, so bail out just a little bit to the left. Second shot, straight back up the hill to a green that is very deep.
Tee shot is looking good here. From around 170 yards here.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
That should set up another chance. Just 10 feet to the cup here. This one's tracking. Time to take a look at what's going on at the 6th. And Matty Fitzpatrick now setting up with this look. Big time play, that one, at the right time too.
All over the parking lot, but a chip in for par saves the day.
Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Second shot here on the 12th. Great shot. Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Tiger Woods as he gets set for his next shot here on the 10th.
Is this one going to go down?
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
This shot is about 140 yards out. And he's hit that inside the range. A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. Leading by a whopping 7 shots after that one. Rich the 13th, the par 3, measuring 216 yards. It's a tough one.
It is. Elevated tee box, but an elevated green as well. Not a bunch of room on the front part of it. Obviously, more room as the green gets deeper, but the bunker on the right is an absolute no-go zone. It's very deep and very difficult to get up and down from.
How about the quality of this shot? This might go in. Putting for birdie. And he's done it. He's holed it, and that means he extends his lead. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. When they stand on the tee at the par 4 14th, Rich, I'd imagine that fortune favours the brave.
It does. I think that players, should they decide to take this tee shot on with a driver, want to go at the second fairway bunker, as this fairway pitches severely from right to left. A driver will get you in there close enough to hit wedge for your second shot, which turns a difficult hole into an easy hole.
From about 100 yards. Good sounding strike, that one. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. Trying to get to 1 under here with this putt.
And an outside chance here.
Starting to work its way towards the cup. Oh, you beauty. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Our current leader now enjoying a 9-stroke lead. The 15th, par 4, and a strong one.
Fairly simple and straightforward tee shot here as the fairway pitches in from both the right and left-hand sides. So hitting the fairway shouldn't be much of a problem. From there, the second shot goes straight back up the hill to a green that's protected by bunkers on the left-hand side.
That one just had a little bit too much speed to it. Standing up over this one after a bunch of birdies.
Yes, the only thing that could ruin it now is a triple bogey.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
From where he was, he's got to be loving this.
Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
It's got a chance. Quality golf continues now, 16 under par, heading down the stretch.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. And now that finds him in first place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round.
Wow, that was just striped.
Time for the second shot at the 16th. Should find the green. That is absolutely brilliant.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
After that, now 17 under for the tournament. Welcome to the par 3 17th hole.
Enjoy the walk up. This one's really nice.
There's been some great action out on the course. Let's take a look at this highlight from another person's play.
Great touch here, Luke. Watch this.
That's in the jar. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
A really good look at birdie.
Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays. The finishing hole at TPC Twin Cities has the players licking their chops, Rich. An eagle chance.
If they're brave enough to take it down the right-hand side of this fairway and avoid the water, then yes, going for it is a must. However, a lot of players will be lured into taking it down the left-hand side, and a little bit of a missed left. Now you've got all kinds of tree issues. This green has got a lot of movement to it. Better watch the spin with your third shot
if you lay up.
Going with the 5-wood. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
He has this putt in front of him to finish with a clubhouse lead. That was almost an eagle. Great play. Okay, good opportunity here. Would love to finish the day with the birdie. He sinks his final putt and with it grabs the clubhouse lead. That's good playing, but here comes the rest of the field looking to finish up their round. And Rich, that seemed like a leisurely waltz to victory, didn't it?
Those are the wins you dream of, isn't it? Where it's just a walk in the park. You're just out there for an afternoon stroll. Oh, by the way, here's the trophy at the end of that walk. Great win.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time to hand out the trophy here at the Knot Championship. Hello all, I'm Luke Elvey. It's terrific to have your company as always here at 2K Sports. Alongside me in the booth is Rich Beam, and out on the course is Henny Quack and John McCarthy following all the action. We've got an incredible week of golf in front of us, and we're looking forward to bringing you all the action right here on 2K Sports. We head down to the first tee now.
Oh, that was pummeled. Great drive.
Okay, let's see if this one sets the tone for the round today. He's setting up for his second shot. Oh, that one skirted the edge of the hole. 13 feet to the hole.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This one looks like it will start straight and then move to the right.
Well, that one's come up shorter than we wanted. He's currently tied fourth for the tournament. Teeing off on the par 4 second now. Well, Rich, we're at the Knot Championship, and this is the week before the start of the FedEx Cup playoffs. There may be some nerves this week for some players who need to grind out some more FedEx Cup points to qualify for those all-important finals.
Well, those players not finishing in the top 70, Luke, will not advance to the FedEx Cup playoffs. Even though they might finish in the top 125, 70, that's the cutoff number. That's what they're aiming for.
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. That's a well-played chip shot there. If he makes this, he'll save his par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. He's in a share of 5th position. Onto the par 5 third.
That dog will hunt.
And now we head to the second. And this happened just a few moments ago. Looking forward to seeing what Tony Finau does here, Rich.
Let's get back to it, shall we?
There's a lot of players out on tour that it's impossible to cheer against, but Tony Finau has to stand at the highest, doesn't he? He's a family man, he's a fun guy, loves to dance, he's got a groove, he's got a swagger about him, and here he is once again delighting the fans.
Who says nice guys don't finish first? Has never met Tony Finau. Probably the most well-liked man on the PGA Tour. If you don't like Tony Finau, then I don't like you. Right? I mean, he's just this great character. I mean, and you see the smiles, but you know underneath, ooh, he wants to rip your heart out. He's got more passion for the game, I think, than anybody out there. And you can see it. You can see the intensity when he's hitting the shot. But as soon as it's over with, it's just all smiles once again. I can't say enough great things about this man. I love him to tears. And I'm always rooting for him. He's a guy that I want to root. I want to see him win more and more and more.
Let's go to the fourth. It's a par 4.
Luke, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
Oh, right by the hole.
Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Luke, I just don't see this happening. I tell you, I'd love to see this player prove me wrong, though.
And he's down there. You got a read?
You know, to my eye, it's looking a little left to right.
Ooh.
A par putt awaits. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot.
And being a couple off the lead, they can't afford to miss those birdie opportunities.
Let's go to the par 3, 5th hole.
This one is going straight at it.
How close was that to going in? Chance to change his fortunes on the green. This would be a good one to make.
Who doesn't love a birdie putt?
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
Oh, what a putt. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. The 6th hole is a par 5. Oh, that was mashed. That one's headed towards the bunker, I feel. That's a tad disappointing, isn't it? His second shot here. And just one shot off the lead. Oh, that was pure. Going with the pitching wedge here. Oh, what an outcome this is going to be. This putt for top spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it.
It's a short putt, but it will move to the left.
And that performance will now take him to 3 under par.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Well, that's a handy shot. Time for the second shot here at the 7th. This one looks to be on a pretty good line. Great shot into the 7th and a chance for birdie. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And he will move to 4 under par now. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Yeah, nicely played. 18 feet to the cup. And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
Pretty sure this one's moving to the left.
That's the cardinal sin, leaving it short in the heart. And that should secure the par on this one. This was his 4th shot.
Pretty straightforward shot, about what you'd expect to see from this player.
And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. And it's a one-stroke par 4 for our leader over the field. Par 4, 9th hole here. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Yeah, that one will play. Attaboy, good shot. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And he moves to 5 under par. As we make the turn, Rich, our featured player is out in front.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them. Pretty good shot there.
And Rich, that back-to-back win could be within reach here. This player can just gain a few more strokes on the inward half.
Winning last week, this player's full of confidence, and rightly so.
Opting for the 9-iron. How about this shot? Heading in the right direction. Just a short putt remaining here. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And that will move him to 6 under par. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Going with the hybrid. Got to admire that talent. Just green after green in regulation.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens in regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
That gets the job done. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. He sits in first position. The 12th hole is a par 4. That tee shot looks pretty good.
This one's looking pretty good.
That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th. 4 feet to the cup. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And he moves to 8 under now. As we head now to the par 5 next. Well struck. Second shot here on the 13th. Oh, this is the stuff that gets the juices flowing. Driver off the deck. Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 and 2.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
You know, it's tough to see, a tricky read, but it's uphill and a left-to-righter. That was long range for him. That's good stuff.
This one's for birdie. Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole. And after that hole, he'll move to 9 under for the event. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? This is his second shot. This one is from at least 30 feet out.
Pretty good.
No harm done. Nestled it up close.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Here we are on the par 4, 15th hole. Oh my, that was launched.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie. It's just about 3 feet away.
This is for birdie.
Now 7 strokes up after that hole. Welcome to the 16th hole, a par 3. Wow, what a shot. 11 feet to the cup.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
Well, the putt starts out straight, and then I'm thinking it'll move a little to the right.
Sitting at minus 11 overall. Here we are at the 17th tee. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader.
Wow, was that a massive drive there. Holy cow.
This one is all over it.
Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
I've been all around this, tried to read it, just can't see it, but he's got about 22 feet.
Oh, that's a good line.
Oh, you rotten thing.
Easy par, that. Holding steady in first place after that one. And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last. That's heading for the fairway.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
And look at that. Focus solely on the green. This is a bold play. And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
And this punt is for a final score of the magical number in golf, 59. This one's looking good. A round now in the books. Good luck next time. Well, Rich, it's now official. This player is heading to the FedEx Cup Wales.
Job well done. What a year it's been. They've played solid all year long. They must be looking forward to next week's FedEx St. Jude Championship.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich B, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.
Right guys, I'll be back in 1 minute.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the first stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Welcome back to TPC Southwind. It's the final round of the FedEx St. Jude Championship. Andrew Catalan here, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course. Rich, this week we're in Memphis, and these players are set to take on TPC Southwind. What can you tell us about the course?
This is probably the most underrated, difficult golf course on the tour. There are more golf balls hit in the water at TPC Southwind than any other venue on the PGA Tour, and that includes Sawgrass. It's hard to believe, but that is exactly what happens year in and year out. It's just one of these golf courses that gets sneaky difficult at times. There's certainly opportunities to make a lot of birdies and take it low, but if you get off kilter just a little bit with your game, you're going to hit some foul balls, they're going to go in the water, and you're going to make doubles and triples. It's really a cool golf course in that sense because it seems easy and kind, but in reality it's not.
This player won their last event. Let's see if that momentum carries on.
Well, it's certainly in their favor, isn't it? Winning breeds winning. It wouldn't surprise me to see them win again this week.
That was really well played. Now this putt for birdie. Taking a look at the leaderboard, he's got the lead. And now the tee shot on the second hole.
Kind of a surprisingly difficult tee shot, not a very long hole, but the bunkers down the left-hand side, they're going to see a lot of action. Conversely, players will bail out to the right and find some really deep rough. It's a sneaky tough tee shot.
Absolutely tattooed that drive.
Well, Rich, this is a critical week as only the top 50 move on to the BMW Championship.
And that's a big deal for all those players, because if you're making the top 50, that guarantees you into all the signature events next year on the PGA Tour.
This is on a fantastic line. And just a tap in left for birdie. That putt goes in, and what a start for our featured player, adding to the lead.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
And he improves his score to 2 under par for the event. The third hole is a par 5. Take us through the tee shot, Rich.
There's some trees down the right-hand side as well as the left. Very narrow landing area up there. If you want to reach this green in 2, you got to find the fairway.
That's going to work nicely for him.
This is bold, going for it in 2.
Setting up in the greenside rough. That's what you're trying to do with a chip shot. Just bring par back in play. All right, that one is behind us. And with that, he moves to 3 under par for the championship. Let's take a look at this par 3 fourth hole.
Downhill to a minuscule green. It's got a couple of bunkers on the right-hand side as well as front left. That water, however, gets really close when they put the pin up front.
The club choice is a 6-iron. Wow, that was so close to being on the highlight reel. 4 feet remains. Another birdie. That's the 4th of the day.
And Rich, why don't we just get a little Tiger highlight from a moment ago?
Let's take a moment to update everything on the course with a look at the leaderboard. Quick look at the leaderboard, and it's a 2-shot advantage for our leader.
Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on.
Long par 4, some nasty, heavy trees down the right-hand side, and some pretty good-sized bunkers down the left. Thread the needle, you got a clear shot for your second shot.
Setting up here, coming off a run of birdies.
It's a good start to the day. Let's hope they can keep up the good form.
Now, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. And just checking back in with the standings, and he continues to lead this tournament. As we move to the 6th hole, it's a par 4.
The out of bounds on the right-hand side comes into play more than players think. So the left-hand trees, they get a pretty good wearing out.
Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. And hitting yet another green here today.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard.
Here's a look at the 7th hole, a par 4.
Straight away as it gets. You got to avoid the bunker down the left-hand side, but even more so, you can't miss it right. Those trees, they're unforgivable.
Sitting at 6 under. Those are the shots you practice at the range over and over, and boy, does it pay off here. And this putt has a length of 8 feet.
This is to make a deposit in the birdie account.
The putt goes in, and the lead continues to grow. Here's a look at the leaderboard, and he is up by 4 shots. Let's take a look at this par 3 8th hole.
A narrow yet long green. I've noticed in the past, though, a lot of players misjudging the distance. Short is okay, long is no-no.
Going with 8-iron here. What an aggressive play. What a beautiful leave right there. Henny, what do you see in this putt?
This putt's going to come in from the left side.
This putt left for birdie.
This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
Great putt there for birdie. Okay, a quick look at the leaderboard, and it's a 5-shot advantage for our leader. We've hit the closing hole of the opening 9. It's a par 4.
And driver not usually required here. You just have to put in the fairway, hopefully somewhere down the left-hand side.
This one looking pretty good off the tee. This one headed for the green. Oh, a beautiful shot into the 9th green, and a birdie putt is on deck. The putt goes in, and that cushion is getting wider. As we move on to the next hole, our featured player has a 6-shot lead. The 10th hole is a par 4.
And once again, driver may not be required here. Fairway does run out about 300 yards, so 3-wood for position is fine.
Let's go down to Henny.
Setting up here from about 180 yards.
This is a 7-iron on the way.
This one is looking green.
What a beautiful shot here into number 10. And now a great look at birdie.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
He makes the putt and extends his lead. Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard.
Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more. Choosing the 9-iron here. Well, that one is looking like it's going straight down the pipe. That's inside the house of opportunity.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Lining up the birdie putt here. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. Now at 11 under for the event. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Second shot here on the 12th. Oh, absolutely flushed. Seven feet to the cup.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. Sitting at 12 under par for the event. Welcome to the par 4 13th hole. It looked like it came out of a cannon. This one from about 160 yards out. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
Setting up this putt 15 feet from the cup.
Get excited. This could go in. Didn't quite get enough on that one. And that brings to an end that hole. And it's a big 8-shot advantage for our leader as we head to the next hole. On the tee here, the par 3 14th.
Absolutely. Do not go flag hunting when the pin is on the right-hand side. There's nothing but water. Bail out left center of the green is just dandy.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. This is his second shot. Beauty of a chip shot there. A par putt on the table. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next.
John, what's going on out there?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Colin Morikawa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 3rd.
It's on a good line. So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Our current leader now enjoying a 9-stroke lead.
There's opportunity here at the par 4 15th.
Great birdie opportunity. Long iron, fairway wood needed off the tee, then just a short second shot with a wedge.
I know, right? And some of the stuff they say is identical as well to the last game.
This one appears to be fairway bound.
And is it just me as well, or is one of the commentators, like the guy that comments on the shots and stuff, he's got a bit AI voice, right?
It's a green seeker.
That is nice and tight. Big opportunity here. A putt for birdie. Moving along.
Seemingly an insurmountable lead with just 4 to play. Gotta like his position.
As we move on to the next hole, his lead is 9 shots. The 16th hole is a par 5.
Oh, just find the fairway. Find the fairway, and it's a go zone on this reachable par 5.
This tee shot is looking good so far. Oh, with shots like that, our leader might be able to walk to the finish line.
Really leaned on that tee shot. That went forever.
We're back. Time to have more live play. This is about a 230-yard shot. That was so close. And just to clean up this birdie, our featured player likes the way the leaderboard is shaking out, currently in first place. We've made it to 17. It's a par 4.
Really tough tee shot right here. You got to avoid the trees both left and right. Center of the fairway is a must.
Wow, that was launched. Time now for an on-course update. Here's John.
Hey guys, we're checking in with Colin Morikawa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 6th.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole.
All right, let's get right back out to the action. This is a 150-yard shot. There was a game plan there, and that approach was executed nicely. And now a putt to get to an amazing 15 under par. John, give us a read on this putt.
Looks like it's going left to right on this putt.
There it is. No change atop the leaderboard after that hole. Par 4 18th with a lot of trouble down the left.
Just don't get greedy and hit it left. Bail out to the right.
Okay, we've got about a 140-yard shot here. Beautiful shot from our leader. This putt here is for the clubhouse lead. And as he sinks that putt, he will take over the clubhouse lead, and it looks good at this point. Rich, just an incredible performance, back-to-back wins on tour.
Such a hard thing to do, carrying momentum from one week into the next, but getting it done at the day's end. Truly, truly magnificent.
Well, that's it for today. On behalf of Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire crew here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long. We'll see you next time.
There's something wrong with this game. It wasn't finding me anyone yesterday either. Like his matchmaking screwed us. Yeah, there's got to be something up with the matchmaking. There's no way it's not one player looking for a 1v1. And usually when we look for players, we get them within like 2-3 seconds. So, you like this? Oh, you like nursery? Oh, you're a good girl, aren't you? You're cheeky. Yeah, so matchmaking must be. I love you too. I love you so much. Yeah, matchmaking must be broke, guys. So I was gonna take it into some online gameplay, but I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Let's try. I know. Let's back out of it a little bit. But I did do this last night. I looked for a match and it took a few minutes, so I just left it. And we'll go on home. We'll go on my player. And we'll go back to matchmaking. We'll try it one more time for you guys. Trying to get you some online games, you know. So we've even got a cross-platform on as well. So it could be a PlayStation, Xbox, PC gamer. There's no way there's not one player looking for a 1v1 right now. There's just no way. Matchmaking's got to be broke. Yeah, it's definitely broke. Right, well, unfortunately, guys, I am not in the mood to play just a normal... Oh, hang on. We've got somebody. Got a match.
Hi there, my name is John McCarthy, and I'm here to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25, and hopefully you both have a decent round I don't know who I'm going for just yet, but do play nice. Good luck in your round today. And let's see how this tee shot fares for him. And he's hoping this one will hang on to the fairway. Okay, just barely into the first cut here. Not too bad. Oh, come on, that almost went. Second shot here on the first. And this putt right here will put him at 1 up. I think it's breaking to the left. And he's got that to drop. That's going to win the hole. And after the first hole in this match, your friend's going to be 1 up. All right, we got a par 5 here on the second hole. Okay, give this a smash. Yes, that's a good swing. That was an extreme amount of force. And as he sets up, he's around 245 yards out. Okay, about 230 yards from here. And there's some fantastic golf putting for Eagle. Okay, this is his third. All right, sink this and you'll take the hole. I think this one's moving to the right. Oh, I feel for you. That eagle would have been sensational. And let's see, he's setting up now, 2-footer. And the putt drops. And this will have the hole if you sink this. And with that tap, it's a birdie on the scorecard. And that hole's halved. We've got a par 4 third hole in front of us here. All right, let's let her fly. Let's go. Nothing wrong with that. And this one is about 90 yards to the pin. And second shot here on the third. Oh, robbed there. And if he sinks this next putt, he's going to go 2 up on you. Look out. All right, that one's going to go down, and he will take the hole. And let's have a better hole coming up next. And the fourth hole, we have a par 3. And here's their 4-iron. Have a good tee shot. That'll do for the approach. All right, sink this one and you'll win the hole. This is an uphill putt and moving to the left. Oh, that was almost in. And good luck here. 6 feet to go. And if he drops this, it'll save par. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. Teeing up now on the par 4 fifth. Well, this should be fun. Let's see what happens here. Nice swing on that. And he's looking at around 190 yards to the pin. This is leaning to the right. Here's our second shot on the 5th. Okay, we've found your friend here in the deep rough. Let's see how he does. And let's see what happens. This is his 4th. Okay, and this is, I don't know. Don't know what to tell you. Way far away from the cup. Let's try to get this close. Okay, making up some ground on your friend after that hole. Good to see. Got a right to left breeze on this hole. And we found ourselves in the second cut here. Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does. And this one's about 160 yards from the pin. And here's our second shot on the 6th. And this one out of the rough. I don't know if you're going to make this. Well, missed the green there on that one. And if he sinks this, he will go 2 up. And this one looks like it's kind of moving from the left to the right. Oh. And a 5-foot putt for him. Okay, you need this putt to have the hole. And that hole will be halved. Wind blowing left to right on this hole. All right, interested to see what he has in store for us here. Looking good off the tee. Okay, this one's around 90 yards out. Well, that approach kind of missed the mark a little bit. This putt is just around 12 feet. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. Ooh, and he dropped that one in there. That'll be for par. 5 feet left to go. And that hole will be halved. Okay, par 3 for the 8th hole. That's going to miss the green. Unfortunate. All right, let's see what he does on this one. All right, second shot on the 8th. Oh, it could be. So good. And he needs this next putt to send things into Dormy. I think this one's breaking to the left. Ooh, and that's not a bad effort. This match is all square after that hole. And here we go on the 9th. I hope you can hold on to the fairway. All right, almost, well, flirted a little bit with the danger. You're in the fairway, though. And he's ready to tee off. Let's see what he has. Oh, this one's in the fairway. Okay, he's setting up a second shot here. Well, you don't see that every day. They're ripping the driver right off the turf. Bold. Okay, we're around the 230-yard area from here. Left, heading left. Oh, look at here. Nice chip. And this next putt to win the match. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. Oh. Yeah, if you sink this, you could save par. All right, what a gift your friend has given us, conceding that tiny little putt. I'll take it, though. All right, if he sinks this next putt, then, well, he wins. Well, you didn't get the win here today. Your opponent's going to take this one. Your opponent will walk away one up on you. Better luck next time. And with that, I say goodbye. And hopefully we'll see you again real soon.